Bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina
shit, man. Don't beat me too bad, man. Don't beat me too bad, man.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're
going crazy last night. I was mad. I got mad. I got bumped out the playoffs, so I was going crazy last night. Well, yeah, I was in, this nigga name, Carter League. I fucked around, yeah.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. The pass. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a huge play there right off the bat. 61 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of
it.
I'm right there.
Panthers. Ricky Seals-Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score
right
the opening drive.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
I thought I was going to take that, though. What the fuck?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, that definitely was a bailout call.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. There's Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
39-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Oh, Metcalf.
He's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch.
I know, that nigga is a fucking monster.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
At the 2-yard line.
And He's across the chalk, into the end zone, touchdown.
That nigga stopped in front of me, right? Oh, shit, I'm about to get hit tag.
DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep
I ain't gonna 49 nigga.
There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. That will go for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Panthers
escaping the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He'll drop to throw. Quick slant caught by Moore. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Seahawks' 18-yard line.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, good looking.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
I
give.
was about to say, that nigga hitting me back. I was about to say, fuck him!
At the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. (7-7) our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard
line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 38, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got
say, what the fuck you going?
a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
Yeah.
Through the interception.
I was trying to get rid of his ass. Niggas acting like they didn't want him.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they think.
Oh, damn. We could switch.
We got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board.
You still trying to get rid of him for next year?
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
I bet we can make that switch. Shit.
He's going to look deep for more.
Come on, one of y'all catch that?
The ball away and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore.
Definitely could make that
switch.
switch.
From 2nd to 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this nigga.
Screen pass to Lindsey.
Good shit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good shit.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
He'll find Lindsey here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Lindsey on the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lindsey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Catch that! One of y'all! What the fuck y'all doing?
Game. And incomplete, he dropped it.
Damn.
Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Dumbass niggas, man.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
21-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the
fucking
Carolina
play. These niggas is standing there.
by
Two niggas over
DJ
there.
Moore. DJ Moore. his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
It's a gain of 8.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I seen that blitz. Fuck that. I wasn't even going to take chances. Fuck that, bro. You can have that.
2-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And no chance to get away.
Whoever that is, you fucking bitch. I try to fucking step in, do my thing.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on
that.
offense trying to get things figured out, okay,
Roughing the
we
passer.
self-scout every week in our game.
Yo, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do? I was just about to start cursing.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on. Right there. Left. 54 Mike. And here we go.
On 1st down, Wilson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Yo, you need to go. Yo, you need to go get your fucking corner some fucking milk, my nigga. Everybody breaking their shit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks.
Oh my God, big boy mad. That nigga bully boy, that nigga. That nigga threw that nigga on the floor like nigga.
How does the kickoff
Fuck
unit
you,
as they run up and send this one away?
Let's go, guys. I need to stay in first place. I ain't gonna punt. This pussy nigga be doing.
And in hindsight, probably
everybody be losing to the fucking 49ers nigga like he's so fucking nice. So I see what niggas be doing. I'm on their ass now. I'm on his ass now. I see what the niggas be doing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Oh, that's mine.
Let's
run! Let's go! Let's go, Adams!
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw right away. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
This nigga didn't fucking hit me, man.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf.
I need to get my swag right there.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
That nigga going crazy. Get him, man!
Touchdown of the game.
That nigga I'm the best fucking receiver in the game, man.
Find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes
Get
in.
him, Jackson!
Reception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Wilson. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So 1st and 10.
I got you. I usually don't do that shit, though.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This time Wilson will throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Wilson going to keep it on the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And
yo, bro, don't feel bad, bro. Yesterday, bro, I had a game worse than this. This nigga beat me in the fucking the divisional round. Everything was going wrong for me, bro. Everything. I'm talking about players was tripping over niggas' feet on defense, leaving niggas wide open. I'm talking about, bro, I wanted to break my controller yesterday, bro. Dead ass, bro. Nah, but the feeling, like, that's how mad I was. Like, this nigga was just getting anything he want. Anything he want.
To begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling.
Oh, nah, they fucking you. Madden fucking you. Madden is fucking you now.
Where we are in this game, it comes to mind.
You dropped that ball. You was wide open. They fucking
the
you.
guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Get the fuck out of here! You're the fucking luckiest nigga on God green earth! Oh my God. Yo! Nigga drops a fucking easy pick.
Washington. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This shit.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From a yard out.
This
with the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. The touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here. That was so hey, come on, Adams.
Completion. This time for the score.
I like how they
drop an easy fucking pick like that. Come on.
Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Defense wins championships, baby.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
They've given up a few 1st downs on
oh, the other one, right? Nah, I was trying to get to that
there.
one right
that
there.
Should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the
that nigga was running
6.
mad slow. Like,
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
3rd and 2.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They throw it out right complete, and he will get into the end zone.
Nigga threw it over 5 people.
This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I
Yeah, that's how you know it's not just fucking day. It's not just. Nigga threw it over 5 people.
Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here. And it's caught inside the 30.
The pass.
And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Panthers. 49 yards. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I thought he was going to throw it.
He'll find Lindsey here. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
I didn't think that nigga was going to get that.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I know, right?
And
Hate that nigga, fucking bastard.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Incomplete.
We got a play in the catch.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What you said, brother? I play on my big TV. So I'm so used to doing that shit.
Now, here's an inside give. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, but it is better to play on a small TV though. I ain't gonna hit you not there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Only a yard.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And that will write a finish to this ball.